What's going on, everybody? My name is Joey, and welcome back to another video here on my channel. Today, I am going to be covering the Daikyu, and I'm going to be showing you guys a damage cap build for the Daikyu where you can hit 2.1 billion damage very easily, and I will be showing you guys on SP heavy gunners here in the simulacrum. As for shards go, I just have casting speed, and I do have 2 shards on for a electric damage on my primary weapon. So you will be seeing me hitting for magnetic, so just don't mind that. If you see the magnetic and you wonder why I'm hitting for magnetic, don't worry about that. But this is the build I go for here. We run the Amalgam Daikyu mod so we can get the 75% headshot multiplier. That's 0.75, so we get that big headshot multiplier. We have Spectral Serration since we will be invisible on Ivara to give us the big base damage, as it will be multiplicative with the 300% from longbow sharp shot. So we need base damage so that this has damage to multiply. Base damage is important, and I will be showing you on Ivara why that is so important. So we also run Acuity. This is an Acuity based build. We have Point Strike so we don't slow down any fire rate with the critical delay, but we're just going to be running this. You can run critical delay if you would like to. Cryo rounds I run on here since it's the only primed elemental damage mod we have on primaries, so we get the 165% cold damage. That is why we have magnetic, and then we have viral acceleration for the quick fire rate. Hammer shot, this is really just to bolster the crit damage. The stat chance is there, really just for the crit damage, and then vital sense for even more crit damage. And then we have Vig supplies. If it'll bump us up a crit tier, it'll bump us up a crit tier, and we will not complain about that. So as far as Ivara goes, this is the build I go for on Ivara. It's a pretty basic and power quiver build. I run Crepuscular because we'll be invisible. I'm running Rage because we want, like I said, we want a ton of base damage because we are multiplying it. So without Rage on this build, you will not be able to hit for 2.1 billion. You need Rage to hit for 2.1 billion. The damage will literally go from 1.2 billion to 2.1 with this Arcane. I would highly recommend you use this if you want to use this build. Yeah, so pretty much we're just stacking strength. We have a little bit of duration, moderate range, and low efficiency. A lot of my builds tend to look this way. We run Worthy Camaraderie so we can get to 75% weak point critical chance. Yeah, so pretty much that's that. And then I'm going to just be priming with the Daikyu. We're not running any galvanized mods on this, so we're not getting COs. It's pretty much just for freezing the targets in place, armor stripping, and getting the damage out of viral. The rest of the stuff is here for when I use CO stuff in disruption, because this is what I use for disruption, so don't worry about that for now. So the companion, I would just run something that is tenacious bond viable. I run Panzer because it's pretty much viable for all the bond mods that you want to use to buff your weapons. So yeah, pretty much what you would do is I would get my energy here, and I already have a quiver set up, so I'm just going to hop on this, but normally you could just throw a dash fire like this. You want to proc your sling strength, you want to get onto the wire, you want to get invisible, and then literally all you want to do is prime. Now the first shot isn't going to do a ton of damage because we don't have the multiplier, but that is without longbow sharp shot. Now this is with longbow sharp shot. Now you can see very easily we're hitting for 2.1 billion, 741 million there. All we have to do is make sure that we have our viral stacks up, our corrosive stacks up, and we are going to hit for damage cap. It is not a problem. This is a really strong build. I'm honestly not even sure if you really need the shards. I don't think you really need the purple shards to do this. I could test without and let you guys know in a poll or something, but really, the way it seems to me, the way the damage is increased, it doesn't really seem like you need it. So yeah, I just wanted to show this off. It works really well with this build. Ivara, as we know, is like the best bow platform Warframe in the game. So if you're going to be using a bow, if you're going to be going for headshots, use Ivara because you're going to get the increased headshot multiplier from the 3. So yeah, I just wanted to come in here and show this one off to you guys, show you that this frame can very easily do 2.1 billion damage with the Daikyu. The Daikyu is extremely powerful. It may just be the most powerful single target bow we have in the game right now. So if you guys are interested by this, you can give it a try for yourselves. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below. Leave a like on the video, and thank you guys for taking the time out of your day and watching my video. Peace.